Death. It's the one certainty in life, yet we shy away from it. We avoid the topic, whispering in hushed tones. But this fear, this thanatophobia, can control us in ways we don't even realize. Thanatophobia isn't just about dying, it's about the fear of the unknown, of what comes after. This fear creeps into our thoughts, shaping our decisions, impacting our relationships. We might not even recognize it as fear. It can manifest as anxiety, a constant unease that something is wrong. We might feel irritable, have trouble sleeping, or experience physical symptoms like a racing heart. But ignoring it won't make it disappear. Understanding thanatophobia is the first step to living a fuller, more meaningful life. Thanatophobia isn't a simple fear. It's not just about the physical act of dying. It's a complex web of anxieties woven around the very concept of mortality. We fear the unknown. What happens after we die? Is there an afterlife? Or is it simply nothingness? These questions can plague our minds, fueling our anxiety. Then there's the fear of the dying process itself. Will it be painful? Will we be alone? Will we suffer? These fears, though often unspoken, can be incredibly powerful. Thanatophobia taps into our deepest existential fears, forcing us to confront the finite nature of our existence. It's a fear that whispers we are insignificant, that our lives lack meaning. But confronting these fears is essential to living authentically. Anxiety, it's a word we hear often, but its true impact can be profound. Anxiety is more than just worry. It's a state of constant unease, a feeling that something is wrong even when everything seems fine. Chronic anxiety can be debilitating. It affects our thoughts, our behaviors, and even our physical health. And thanatophobia, with its roots in existential dread, can be a significant source of chronic anxiety. The fear of death can manifest in a constant stream of worries, often irrational and intrusive. These thoughts can spiral, leading to panic attacks, insomnia, and difficulty concentrating. Living with this kind of anxiety can feel like being trapped in your own mind. It's exhausting, isolating, and can prevent us from living our lives to the fullest. The faces of death. Death wears many masks, each one tapping into a different fear. We fear the unknown, the vast emptiness that might await us after death. The thought of ceasing to exist, of our consciousness simply blinking out, can be terrifying. There's the fear of the dying process itself. Will it be painful? Will we be surrounded by loved ones, or will we die alone? These fears, though often unspoken, weigh heavily on our minds. We fear leaving loved ones behind, of causing them pain with our absence. We worry about unfinished business, things we wanted to say or do but never got around to. For some, there's the fear of eternal punishment, of facing judgment for our actions in life. This fear, often rooted in religious beliefs, can be a powerful motivator for certain behaviors. And then there's the fear of loss of control. Death is the ultimate unknown, and that lack of control can be terrifying. We fear the isolation of death, the idea of facing this final journey alone. Hiding from the inevitable. Thanatophobia doesn't always announce itself with a roar. Sometimes it whispers, subtly influencing our behaviors and leading us down paths of avoidance. We might avoid talking about death, even shying away from news stories or conversations that remind us of our own mortality. We might avoid making plans for the future, subconsciously fearing that we won't be around to see them through. Some people cope by seeking excessive reassurance from others, constantly needing to be reminded that they're loved and valued. Others might become overly controlling, trying to micromanage every aspect of their lives to feel a sense of control. These avoidance behaviors, while seemingly harmless, can actually increase anxiety in the long run. They prevent us from confronting our fears and developing healthy coping mechanisms. Breaking free from fear's grip. Thanatophobia can feel all-consuming, but it doesn't have to control your life. Recognizing and addressing this fear is the first step towards liberation. Start by acknowledging your fear. Don't judge yourself or try to push it away. Simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Talking about your fears can also be incredibly helpful. Share your anxieties with a trusted friend, family member, or therapist. Seeking professional help can provide you with valuable tools and coping mechanisms. Therapy can help you understand the root of your fear, challenge negative thought patterns, and develop healthy ways to manage your anxiety. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, can help calm your mind and bring you into the present moment. Focusing on the present can help alleviate anxiety about the future, including the fear of death. Remember, you are not alone. Thanatophobia is a common human experience. By understanding your fear, seeking support, and practicing self-compassion, you can break free from its grip and live a more fulfilling life.